the recipient of the 2018 Rimington Trophy as the nation's top collegiate center is Garrett Bradbury from North Carolina State. Bradbury becomes the 20th winner of this prestigious award and was a veteran leader on the offensive line for the Wolfpack this season. A fifth-year senior from Charlotte, North Carolina, Bradbury began his college career as a 250-pound tight end, but had the frame and the tenacity to make the move to offensive line for the Wolfpack in his second season. At 6'3" and 300 pounds, Bradbury was a 3-year offensive line starter for North Carolina State with the last 2 at center, leading one of the most successful careers at the position ever for the Wolfpack. Bradbury played 99% of NC State's offensive snaps as a team captain this season. He helped lead an offensive line that paved the way for a rushing attack that saw senior running back Reggie Gillespie put up over 1,000 yards rushing, and the Pack had a 1,000-yard rusher 3 years in a row. The Wolfpack allowed just 10 sacks this year, the 5th fewest in the nation, and over the last 2 with Bradbury at center, Ryan Finley had been sacked a grand total of 21 times in 25 games, ranking first in the ACC. He did not allow a quarterback pressure all season long and was consistently listed as one of the top performers on offense nationally this season. Bradbury also lived an offensive lineman's dream by scoring a touchdown in the final regular season game against East Carolina.
How about the big fella plunging in? Garrett Bradbury, the center, 24 starts, Outland Trophy nominee, all-conference performer, grad student, outstanding in the classroom. You just got you a touchdown.
Bradbury was named a first-team All-American by both the Associated Press and the Football Writers Association of America, and was also named a Walter Camp first-team All-American. He was on the ACC Academic Honor Roll each of the past 4 years and went on to be named a first-team All-CC performer this year, as well as a semi-finalist for the 2018 Outland Trophy. Garrett Bradbury has many qualities that will make him very attractive to the NFL on draft day. He has a great deal of athletic ability, understands the position and technique, and will bring a ton of experience to any NFL team that selects him. So look forward to seeing Garrett playing on Sundays next fall. Ladies and gentlemen, college football's most outstanding center and recipient of the 2018 Rimington Trophy, Garrett Bradbury.
Thank y'all. Thank you. I'm not really used to this at all. I'm an old lineman. Nothing's ever about us unless it's something bad, which hopefully wasn't too much. But so at the beginning of every year, my O-line coach, Dwayne Ledford, we sit down for individual meetings, and we basically set out goals for that year. We set out short-term goals, academic, on the field, off the field, spiritually, relationally, everything. And we had a long talk this year about individual goals, accolades, what we wanted. And the first thing that we wrote down together was win the Rimington Trophy. And thank you. And I mean, I'm not here at all if it wasn't for, I have a ton of people to thank for that. 100% was not me. First, I want to thank Dave Rimington, as we've talked about tonight, how much you've done for the position. It's phenomenal. I mean, we're not here. No one's here if it isn't for you in this award. So I want to thank you first and foremost. Second, I want to thank everyone on the Rimington committee. Rich, Michelle, Kelly, Tony, I mean, all of y'all. I can't name all of y'all, but y'all have been phenomenal. Making sure this weekend in Lincoln has been one of the best weekends I've had by far. And when I went out and set that goal for the Rimington, that was a dream of mine. That was a goal of mine. I think not very often is reality a lot better than your dreams. And y'all have helped my reality this weekend be way better than anything that I could have dreamed of about a year ago. So I want to thank all y'all, seriously. I also want to thank Boomer Esiason Foundation and all the work that they do for CF, so that we can all come together tonight and have a phenomenal night. But at the end of the night, no, it's not all about us. There's something bigger than us outside of this room. So I want to thank them as well. Next, I want to thank my coaches. As y'all saw in that little skinny picture of me, when I thought I was a tight end, put on some weight since then. But it takes a lot of coaches to bring a tight end to an offensive lineman, defensive lineman in between that. So it didn't have a lot of offers out of high school. I had 3 offers. So I got to thank Coach Doran for giving me opportunity, because I didn't have a lot of them. And obviously my O-line coach, once I became an O-lineman, has just been awesome. So I want to thank Coach Ledford for everything he's done. And then next, I want to thank all my teammates, because I think a single individual award for O-line it doesn't really make sense. It's hard to just give one O-lineman an award, because there's 5 of you working day in and day out. I mean, those are my roommates. Those are my brothers. I love those guys. I'll be best friends with them the rest of my life. I promise you that. So I just want to thank all of those guys that I've played with on the offensive line, other teammates, but mainly the O-linemen. Because as you linemen in here know, it's a special bond that no one really understands. When you're in the trenches with those guys, you get zero glory and all the blame when something bad happens. And so it's a special thing to have a relationship with your O-lineman teammates. So I want to thank all of them, because I'm definitely not standing up here today if it wasn't for them and all the work that we put in. And last but not least, kind of on the same topic as teammates, I want to thank my teammates, my number one fans, my family. I got my mom and my dad and my girlfriend here tonight. Y'all have just been unbelievable. I love y'all so much. Y'all have not missed a game in any sport since I have been alive, and I want y'all to know I take that very seriously. I thank y'all so much for that, because I know that y'all are in the stands wherever I'm at, cheering me on, supporting me, whether I'm doing good things or bad things, and telling me at the end of the game that I played great, whether I did or didn't. And so I love you guys. I thank you so much for everything. I'm not here without y'all. Dad, you taught me 2 things: be humble and hardworking. I've taken that and just run with it. Mom, you taught me to respect everyone. Make sure I keep eating since I became an O-lineman. And so on that, I thank you all for being here. Like I said, I'm not used to this. I'm an O-lineman. Things aren't always about us, ever about us. And so it's been an unbelievable weekend, unbelievable night. Thank you all so much for being here. It's amazing. Thank y'all.